a digital news show giving you the stories of today. I'm Fiona.
And I'm Max. Thank you for joining us.
Applications for Elon Student Government Association closed on September 5th, officially kicking in the freshman SGA elections. 11 candidates are running for the positions of class president, senator, and treasurer. Those will take place September 12th, and all freshmen are eligible to vote for their representatives on Elon Phoenix Connect. Results will be announced on September 12th at 7:30 in Mosley Center.
There are now almost 400 reported active COVID cases on campus. The university says 17% of cases administered on campus have been positive. Not included is the percentage of positive among those who test themselves. The level of COVID in Alamance County has been decreased to a medium. ENN spoke with parents to get their reactions, both positive and negative, on COVID-19 protocol.
For Elon parent Anna Pinckney Strait, COVID-19 was a concern going into the academic year, but not an overwhelming one. Her daughter tested positive just over a week ago, and she says she's pleased with how the university handled it. Pinckney Strait's one complaint is the quarantine meal system.
She didn't want to walk to the dining hall when she really felt lousy sick.
This year, students in quarantine can pick up their meals from behind Lakeside Dining Hall. Pinckney Strait says her daughter was close by in Global and had what she needed, but wished meals could be delivered for those who don't feel well enough to walk.
This is part of the growing up process and learning how to deal with, you get sick when you're an adult and what do you do? So, we made sure she had a few treats along the way just to ease it a little bit.
The meal system is also a concern of Suzanne Koppelman's. Her daughter is a sophomore who lives in Danley. Koppelman says the flatmates purchase groceries out of convenience. It was an added expense due to having a required meal plan, but better than walking. Koppelman says she wishes there was more isolated housing options for students living in such close proximity.
There are 8 people in one flat. I mean, there's just no way to keep it out of everybody else. They're sharing a bathroom, they're sharing, there's common space, and the problem is that by the time one person finds out they have it, the others are probably already infected.
Both Koppelman and Pinckney Strait are grateful that there are designated people to assist their children with the quarantine process, and that case numbers haven't turned into anything more serious. Ellis, Chandler, Elon Local News.
The parents ENN spoke with also said they would like to see a return of a remote learning option and increased access to COVID-19 tests throughout student health services.
The Faucet house has been sold. The 100-year-old building sits across the tracks next to the post office. It looks like a house, but it functions as an office building. Our Margaret Foss talked to one of the 4 tenants who has to move out by the beginning of October.
Turn on the music, make up the bed, and clear his head. That's how Joey McDaniel prepares for every client at Whatnot's Massage in Faucet House. He says the serene atmosphere was disrupted the day he saw the building was being sold.
Kind of shock, because something like that you would think would be told to you.
But he wasn't told. He found out himself while on the internet. When the owner, Della Faucet, confirmed the building was being sold, he switched into project mode.
I have a job to do, so I need to figure out what my plan B is.
Faucet's plan was to sell the building as she started to age. She also owns the hair salon, one of the businesses inside.
I love the house, and I'm going to sell it. It's going to be a little sad because it is so pretty, and I hope the new tenants keep it as nice as it is, and they love it as much as I do.
Faucet hopes the new owners keep the integrity of the house as they make it their own. McDaniel says he is trying to stay true to himself too.
Do a great job, be nice to people, and they'll follow you and come where you're at.
McDaniel's new massage business is across from Lidl grocery store on South Church Street. He hopes his existing clients will make the move with him. Margaret Faust, Elon Local News.
The new owner is a children's counseling group that has various offices in North Carolina. Faucet says the group plans to keep it running as an office building.
If you're passing through downtown Elon, you may notice caution tape and paint on the ground. Artist Mary Ryan says she started doing public art full-time 5 years ago, but has always had an interest in it. She painted a crosswalk last month, the first public art design in the town.
Really prefer to work with the community and work with the public. Even things sometimes that I'm designing on a canvas that may never get to be on a mural, I still take surveys from people, like, what do you think should be here? What do you think would work on this? And that's really fun because people come up with all kinds of ideas that I might not have thought of.
And Ryan is not finished yet. She is painting a fall-themed mural across from the Root restaurant. She says this mural is more detailed, making it universal.
Kids really are going to like this one because it's down at their level. You know, it's on the ground. So kids really like the ground level work. But I think it's just, you know, it's a different experience to sit in a dining area that is on top of a mural instead of a parking lot.
Ryan is not sure when she will finish this mural, but says it could take a week.
And upcoming this week in sports, volleyball plays tonight in Schar Center. The team will play again Friday and Saturday at home at 7 p.m. Women's soccer is set to play an away game Thursday at 7 p.m. and will play again at home Sunday at 7 p.m. Men's soccer is set to play on Saturday at 2 p.m.
That's all we have for you this evening. Thanks again for watching ENN On Air.
For all the news when you need to know when we're not on air, visit our website, elonnewsnetwork.com.
And follow us on social media at Elon News Network.
Have a great night, Elon.
Yay, great job, guys. I think we might do it once more, really quick. Just remember.
Yeah, it's confusing me that one spot. It's like